Hello and welcome back to lesson number 3, and today I'm going to step out from behind this presentation and I'm going to demonstrate a great technique to help your clients to step into their personal power and to raise their belief in their abilities to face adversity and to come out the other side feeling empowered with a greater sense of their self, with increased self-esteem. But I'd also like to point out that a new generation of clients will soon be coming to us for therapy, and they're called Generation Z. Now, these are the digital native generation who spend a lot of their time online, and many of them might feel disconnected from the world of therapy unless we make an effort to meet them where they like to hang out. And of course, they like to hang out online. So today, I want to help you connect with your clients in a completely different way. So let's take a look at the statistics on your screen, because today is the day that you learn a new way to connect with Generation Z and learn a technique that will energize them and motivate them to come and book therapy that works with you. So there are 5 reasons here why explainer videos are ideal for teaching Generation Z. And of course, positive psychology is all about teaching your clients how to manage their challenges, how to face adversity, and how to flourish under fire, as one of the researchers, Maureen Gaffney, describes it. Now, 70% of Generation Z students agree that technology helps them learn. They may be students right now, but soon they're going to be our adult clients, and when they become our adult clients, they're still going to be exhibiting these behaviours. 92% of them are online on a daily basis. Their 8-second attention span needs a simple and fast message. 2 to 4 hours of video content is consumed by them a day. That's 2 to 4 hours of video. And they spend 10 plus hours of using tech every single day. So today what I want to do is I want to talk to you about a technique called the Circle of Excellence. And I'm going to introduce it to you through a film called The Mask of Zorro. Now together, both of these form the backbone of an excellent positive psychology and neuro-linguistic programming technique, an NLP technique. And as I've already mentioned, it's called the Circle of Excellence. And I'm absolutely certain that you're going to love using it, and your clients will really enjoy learning it and putting it into practice, because it's fun, it's engaging, and it's active. So what you're about to learn is a very effective way to boost confidence and self-esteem in clients who want to better manage some of their future challenges. Now, this technique, it works equally well with children, young adults, and also with your mature clients. Now, it works for a wide range of personal, professional, and even relationship challenges. For example, it's a great technique to use if a client wants to be able to step into their own power, or if they want to step into their own confidence, or if they want to comfort and support themselves when they have to face difficult challenges or adversity. Now, as an example, you can use it to help clients who are nervous and anxious about doing something. It might be speaking in public, or making a presentation, playing sport, or maybe they need to step outside their comfort zone. Maybe they need to attend an interview, ask for a raise, stand up to a bully, or be more social in social gatherings. Regardless of the challenges that your clients bring to therapy with them, I think you'll find that it's really beneficial on so many levels once you learn how to do it. Now, to get started, I want to remind you of a film that you've probably seen, and most people know the legend of Zorro And the most popular film is The Mask of Zorro, in particular the one where Antonio Banderas plays the main character Alejandro and Anthony Hopkins plays Don Diego. Now, Alejandro is a well-intentioned but angry, out-of-control drunk. He desperately wants to murder Capitan Love, and this is the man who killed his brother. Now, one day he sees Capitan Love, and under the influence of drink and with nothing left to lose, he tries to attack him, but he's stopped in his tracks by this elderly swordsman called Don Diego. Now, Don Diego sees the amazing potential in this young Alejandro, and he takes him to his cave, and there he teaches him how to fight properly. And picking up his sword, Don Diego shows Alejandro his complete lack of skills, and he also shows him how his emotion, how this anger he feels for Capitan Love is causing him to miss opportunities and to put himself into mortal danger. He also shows Alejandro that good intentions are just not enough. He also needs proper skills if he's to do what he wants to do. And of course, as a therapist, the whole reason for you taking this course is so that you can teach your client the proper skills they need so that they can achieve their goals, so that they can manage adversity when it comes, and so they can manage the challenges of living by developing an optimistic and positive mindset. So, Don Diego introduces what he calls the training circle, and he tells Alejandro to draw a circle with his sword around his body in the sand. And he tells him that this circle will become his whole world and there will be nothing outside of it. And in therapy, we call this the circle of excellence. Now, not even Capitan Love will exist until Alejandro has mastered control of everything within the circle. And the more he improves his swordmanship within that small circle, the more effective he will become. But to master the training circle, Alejandro needs more than great sword skills. He also needs to learn how to master his emotions, value himself, take ownership of his fate, and develop unshakable, authentic confidence in his ability to achieve his goals. Now, it's only when Alejandro has mastered this, the smallest of circles, the circle drawn around his body in the sand, that he is ready to become Zorro the legend. So if you go across to the transcript that I'm preparing for you, I'm going to include some links and you can share those links with your client. And what I suggest that you do is that before starting this session, to give your client a task. So invite your clients to watch some short video snippets on YouTube. It will help to refresh their memory about the film. Now, if they haven't watched the film, of course, you can also invite them to go and do that. So before I step out from behind the screen and demonstrate the Circle of Excellence, I'd like to talk to you about confidence for a few moments. In particular, what is confidence? And here's how I like to describe it to my own clients. You see, confidence is a state of mind. Confidence is belief in oneself, and confidence is belief that our best efforts are always good enough. And there on the screen you can see a picture of my son, and his name is Finn. I thought I would pop him in instead of some boring picture taken from one of the stock images websites. So Finn has confidence, and it's one of the things that I'm teaching my children to have in themselves is confidence and belief in themselves. And key to that is Confidence means believing that we have a capacity to handle all of life's situations effectively. Another thing about confidence is that confidence comes from within. It cannot be bought and it cannot be enhanced by material goods or even from compliments from others, even though they do feel very good and even though it's good practice to learn how to take a compliment. Ultimately, confidence comes from within. And here on the screen you can also see my daughter Finola. So people who are confident, they have an appreciation of their own self-worth and they feel accepted by those around them. They're also comfortable with other people and they're able to react spontaneously in lots of different social situations. Now, if you flip the coin, very often people who lack confidence do not feel accepted or comfortable in social situations. They also can very often feel that their opinion is unimportant, and very often they have feelings of worthlessness, a sense of isolation, or they feel a lack of acceptance, and these are all commonplace. Another thing about confidence is that true confidence comes from realizing that we all make mistakes. And true confidence comes from learning from our mistakes and taking the knowledge and using it so that we can make sure that we don't make the same mistakes again. Okay, so this is the end of the video presentation. So what I suggest that you do next is click on the links in the transcript and watch a couple of the video clips from the film The Mask of Zorro, and then join me on the next video and I will take you through the Circle of Excellence intervention as if you were my own client. This is Susan Wallace saying goodbye for now.